Hi guys, Spencer with the Dollars here. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas! It's Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are ready to get stockings full of gems. At least that's what I'm hoping that I'm getting. And if you don't, have a wonderful time with your families. Now, we have been in a war with the world's #1 clan. I'm sorry guys, I can't pronounce that. I don't know what it says. I'm sure somebody has told me before. So if you can let me know in the comments what their name is, that would be great. Till then, I'm afraid it's going to have to be Toby. So I'm going to show you some raids from probably your favourite Lost Phoenix raiders tonight. Let's start straight away with Glider. Glider is attacking this Town Hall 11 base. It's the top clan in the world, so they have all Town Hall 11s now. And he's sending most of his troops in from the right where the eagle is. He's going to try and get that eagle down fairly rapidly to try and get a 3-star. Although the eagles are quite underpowered at the moment, they're taking golems down a little bit too slow for my liking. Maybe they're going to get a bit of a buff. A lot of people are saying that probably is required. We'll wait and see what happens in the new year. He's only taken 4 witches though. That's unlike Glider. Probably would normally take more than that. But if you take a look at this, the king has been romper stomped. The eagle was alive just that little bit too long. King has gone down. Needed that king to go round and to the left. Get rid of those mortars on the left hand side. King is almost gone. He's managed to just get to that mortar, but he's down. Now that could spell disaster for this raid for Glider. We're used to seeing him get 3 stars, but it's not always. And he's starting to lack the firepower with that mortar there, which is destroying his wizards and his witches. He could be in a little bit of trouble here. Gordon standing back behind the queen like he does in most of the raids. Lots of trophy raids. You get to take him home fully healed, which is great news. I was a little bit worried that after the update we're going to have to be gemming 3 heroes awake all the time. I didn't want to do that. Too many gems. But no, normally you get to take him home on full health. He stands far enough back. He's got a super range. But look at this, look where all these buildings are. Glider could be in a little bit of trouble here. He's using his queen's special ability. He's got buildings on 3 sides of this base. Is he going to be able to make it all the way around to get them all? So he's breaking through this wall, but the queen shouldn't be breaking through this wall. She can reach that barracks. That's a bit of a nightmare. That's wasting even more time. And she's ignored the buildings over on the left. She's going to the right, but she's breaking the wrong piece of wall. If she'd have broken the joining section, she could have got more of these buildings. She's not done that because she's crazy. And she's having to break 2 walls. She's not going to make it. It's 96% onto the big bomb. And for Glider, that's got to be considered a fail. For me, that's a great success. 96%. Next up, we got Rob. You guys love Rob's attacks as well. He's taking 8 witches. I think 8 witches is probably a better strategy. Doesn't seem to be particularly worried at all about this Eagle Inferno. Eagle's rising. He's not coming from the eagle side. I'm always tempted to do that, and I have found I've lost a lot of raids that way. I think some of the bases have been fairly sneaky. The eagle just isn't powerful enough to definitely need to raid from the eagle side. You certainly don't need an advanced party of troops to take it down. We've seen a lot of 3 stars without people doing that. Let's see how Rob gets on. Plenty of wizards and witches going into the middle. 2 single infernos again. Now this clan didn't seem to be all that worried about getting 3-starred. Very few of these bases were anti-3-star bases, which is great for us. A lot easier to get a 3-star, and to be fair, a little bit more fun when all the bases are completely different, rather than having to attack almost identical bases repeatedly. Gets a little bit boring, so we were glad of that. Eagle isn't down yet, but these wizards should be able to take it down any minute. Need to get it down as quickly as we can though, because it will start to stomp these smaller units. It'll pick off the wizards and the witches very quickly, but it's down. Queen's on full health, still got a special ability. Completely run out of golems at this stage though. Is he going to be able to make it round? 73%. Queen and Warden, they can do about 20% of damage normally. There are plenty of skeletons running in front of this witch though, so she's currently protected. Should be able to do it. I think Rob can get this for the 3-star. Not a fully max base. Wizard towers were not done. One of the wizard towers is still being completed. Mine is up to, I think I've got 2 more levels to go on mine. Come on then, witch. Get these skellies out. Now the witches have been nerfed a little bit. It has made a slight difference, but I don't think enough. Excuse me. It's still possible. Oh, the witches got away with not hitting that big bomb. Still don't think it would have made a difference. Use his special ability now. 7 more buildings to go. And the Warden still stood back, still got his full health. He hasn't got a great attack, but it does help just that little bit. And certainly his aura, which is keeping these troops alive. Great raid, Rob. 100% dollar destruction. And let's have a look at this. I don't often show these. I don't know why. This is my base, my little baby base. This is Kenny, and he's going to attack my base. So I haven't been able to do a great deal with this base. It's still an anti-3-star layout. Kenny's going to use earthquakes to open up quite a big section into my base to get through to this eagle. Is he going to 3-star me? It's not been 3-starred yet. with the new maps, there's not a lot extra you can do. Get your eagle somewhere that's a little bit inaccessible, not too close to the edge. Kenny's definitely wanting to go for my eagle. He's attacking from my eagle side. Problem he's going to get here is his troops are going to get scrunched up, and the more scrunched up they are, the more damage this eagle is going to do. It does have a little bit of splash damage, and if everything's on top of each other, that's going to be dealing him a crippler. Don't need that. Look at my king. My king's following his golems around. Wizards are going to take him down, but he's causing those golems a little bit of damage as well. King's desperately trying to get through to this eagle. Eagle still isn't down. Come on, eagle, defend my base. Don't want this guy to 3-star me. All of his troops are all in one place. We know at this stage he's not going to get a 3-star, which makes me very happy. Queen, she's gone off over to the right with the warden. They stick together pretty well, but she needs to be getting towards his town hall just to make sure he gets the 2-star. Multi-Inferno's taking down the rest of his wizards. Not looking good now for Kenny on attack on my base. Queen's still got a special ability. What's he got? A few archers, barbarians, wallbreaker. I don't think he's got it in the bag. Don't think he can get the 2 stars on me here. Don't want to see him fail too badly, but it would be nice if he could get to the town hall, take him down at the last minute. Those are a bit more satisfying. Multi-Inferno's onto the warden. And the queen, oh, she's used her ability. She's almost dead. She's going down to the expo. I hate expos on my queen. They always get my queen. 59% 1-star, and to be honest guys, my base did defend it all the way through, only had 1 star. So there it is, 106 to 85. They didn't use all their attacks. A little bit like the last time we fought the #1 clan in the world. They didn't use them all either, not sure why. 6 3-stars for us, 0 for them. 44 2-stars, 0 1-stars. Not a bad performance at all. Everybody's still getting used to the new war raids. 73% average destruction, now that is pretty good. All of the other bases were Town Hall 11s. So we were pretty happy with that result. We'd have liked to see them use all their war raids and beat them fair and square. Let me know if you have any ideas why they didn't. Now let's have a look at the best raid. I think this is the best raid. Sometimes there are people who do raids which I think are better than 3-star because they're attacking way above their station. Let's take a look at this. He's also going in with dragons. Pretty unusual to attack with dragons. This is a Town Hall 10. We've still got a couple of Town Hall 10s. Attacking a Town Hall 11. He's going in with the drags. Use a rage spell, trying to get to this town hall. He definitely wants to make sure he gets the 1-star. This is our number 50, our bottom base, going for their number 29. Not a fully max base, but still pretty tough for a town hall 10, especially with dragons. Wynn must be a big fan of the dragons, wants to go in there with dragons. He's not got a warden, remember, that does make a big difference. But he's on the town hall, he's going to take down the town hall without using any of his heroes, which I think is pretty good. Can he get 2 stars? Town hall 10 v Town hall 11 with no heroes, that would be great. He's not going to be able... Oh, maybe he can. He's dropped his heroes already, so we're never going to get to find out if he could have 2-starred that. I think he possibly could. Watch this eagle. It's going to probably zap this dragon, get it down in 1. It's almost dead in any case. There it goes. 1 dragon down. Not done a lot of damage to the other dragon, though. Here come the heroes. Easily 59%. That's a great raid win. Very happy that you managed to achieve that one. Always nice to see one of the lower guys who hasn't upgraded yet taking out one of the higher guys. I'm going to give that a $1 destruction. Why not? I think it deserves it. What do you think? Let me know if that deserves a $1 destruction. Destruction. What am I talking about? It's Christmas. I'm too excited. Thank you guys for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos with your friends. I'm going to be streaming later tonight, probably about midnight UK time. Come and join us on Camcom. We'll have a little bit of Christmas fun, and I will hopefully have a Christmas special video out for you guys tomorrow. We're hopefully going to be granting a Christmas wish to one lucky clan who might have been struggling recently. See if our guys at Lost Phoenix can come out there and help them out a little bit. But until then, you guys take care. Send everyone a Merry Christmas.